Engineer 775 here. Doing a little testing, little update here on the Prepper Passat. We've got a hill to climb here, about a 3,000 foot elevation with the Volkswagen. It's got a little less power, but it still seems to be doing really well. And I'm running this, it's charcoal lighter fluid. It's made from food grade oils, and just got all these bottles. You can see how the plastic's not molded so well. Anyway, I've just been dumping this in the car. Got a pretty much full tank of fuel. I've run about 270 miles on this. About to do a pretty good test of it. Heading up this hill here, and I had to pull over next to a favorite spot. And anyway, just wanted to give you an update. So I just feel, you know, some days you feel like you're winning. And so I've got this $300 car running on free fuel, and we'll see how long she runs. But so far so good. Got quite a bit less power, I guess. But the diesel's pretty forgiving. It's got a lot of torque, so when that little turbo kicks in, it's fine. So we're gonna head up this, no, it doesn't look like a mountain yet, but we're gonna be heading up hill here, a real windy road, off to a job site, deliver a circuit breaker for the solar hookup. So anyway, wanted to give a little update on the Prepper Passat. Yes, it runs, yes, it's working, and I'm running on biofuel, so this stuff's cool. I've used it as charcoal lighter fluid. I've used it for, let's see, what else have I used it for? Used it in that immersion heater to heat a greenhouse, and now I'm driving on it, and I'm thinking about using it as a dessert topping next. So we'll see. It's got many uses. All right, Engineer 775 signing off. Thanks for watching. Well, it's the little Prepper that could. It's not my 7.3 turbo diesel, but it is a 1.9, but it sure does handle a lot better. I'm climbing this hill, no problem. It's got a little less power than it would on diesel fuel, but it's not a problem. Probably can make it up here faster than I could in my truck, the way this little thing handles. So anyway, we're almost to the top of the big mountain. I know for some of you guys this is just a little knoll, a little hill, but anyway, the car did really well, and handles fantastic compared to my truck. So having fun in the fog, in the rain, on the charcoal lighter fluid, and just put it through a pretty good test for power. And it doesn't have the power, but don't need it with this little diesel. It lugs along quite nicely. And so that's it. So we will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Perfect Nugan. Remember that from the 80s? I think it was the 80s. Anyway, I was a big fan of little Volkswagens, only because I got about 5 of them for free. They all had CV joints that were bad, or motors, something was wrong with them. So anyway, they were all free cars, so this is bringing back memories of my college days, getting Volkswagens tore apart and put back together, with swapping engines, swapping CV joints. That was the main thing that I had a problem with. And I had a diesel that was wrecked. That worked out good. We welded a bed frame in there to keep the strut straight, and that thing was a nightmare to get started in the cold weather. But anyway, having flashbacks being a little Volkswagen is a lot of fun. The GTIs were a blast, but and I had a Scirocco too, and a Mpg and a Bug, and now it's Passat. Anyway, but I don't think I've had more than $1,000 in all 6 of them. So anyway, that's the only reason I'm a Volkswagen fan, I guess, that I got a lot of transportation for next to nothing, and this is in the same category. So anyway, how about my wipers? Yeah, they work.